The Second World War forced people to reinvent survival itself. A simple fire, once a comfort, became a deadly risk. Smoke could reveal your position to the enemy in seconds. Soldiers and civilians alike had to find ways to cook and stay warm without being seen or smelled. The challenge: how to boil water or heat food without sending a signal skyward. The answer was not to avoid fire, but to master it, creating a small, efficient, nearly smokeless flame. This secret art, born of necessity, was perfected in the shadows of war. The solution? A low-tech, high-impact survival trick that remains relevant even today. In war, even the smallest sign of life could be fatal. A wisp of smoke was a beacon, spotted by scouts, marked on maps, and targeted by artillery or patrols. Aerial reconnaissance made things worse. A tiny puff of smoke was glaringly obvious from above. At night, even a small flame could betray your position for miles. Every act, making tea, warming hands, became a calculated risk. The pressure was relentless. Exposure meant destruction. That's why controlling fire and its smoke became a critical survival skill. Mastering stealth wasn't just smart, it was life or death. Armies issued smokeless fuel tablets like Esbit, compact, efficient, nearly invisible when burning. But war is chaos. Supplies ran out, and official rations rarely lasted. Partisans and civilians had to improvise, using whatever they could find: rags, sawdust, wax, animal fat. Scarcity drove innovation. People turned scraps into survival tools. The goal was simple: create a portable, easy-to-light fuel that burned hot and smokeless. This grassroots ingenuity bridged the gap between ideal equipment and harsh reality. It was a testament to human adaptability. When official solutions failed, resourcefulness took over. The secret to a smokeless fire is efficient combustion, turning fuel into heat, not smoke. Smoke is just unburnt fuel, often caused by damp wood or poor airflow. To burn clean, you need dry, dense fuel, plenty of oxygen, and enough heat. Wartime fuel blocks combined fibrous material, like cotton or sawdust, with wax or fat. The result, a small, hot, steady flame, almost invisible and nearly smokeless. Like a well-made candle, these blocks burned cleanly and efficiently. Survivors instinctively understood. A steady flame was a safe flame. Their homemade fuel blocks were slow-burning, discreet, and brilliant in their simplicity. There was no single recipe, just resourcefulness. Old cloth, burlap, or uniform scraps were rolled tight, then saturated with melted wax, paraffin, or animal fat. The process was simple: melt wax in a tin, soak the roll, let it harden. The result: a waterproof, efficient fuel block, easy to carry and use. These blocks fit into folding stoves or Dakota fire holes, burning long and clean. In forests, partisans used sawdust and resin. In cities, paper and grease. The principle was universal combined structure, with dense fuel for smokeless heat. These clandestine kitchens were a testament to survival through ingenuity. The wartime mindset is still vital. Self-reliance and improvisation matter more than gear. Modern stoves are great, but when they fail, knowing how to make a smokeless fuel block is priceless. Stealth fires aren't just for war, they're key to leave no trace wilderness ethics. Understanding combustion makes you a better outdoors person. Choose dry fuel, manage airflow, conserve resources. Wartime survivors were masters of firecraft, not just users of equipment. Their methods teach us to see potential in every scrap. In any emergency, creative problem-solving is the essence of survival. Their legacy with knowledge and ingenuity, we can always find a way. The smokeless fuel block is more than a survival trick. It's a symbol of resilience. History is a living library of practical wisdom, not just old stories. The skills that saved lives in war are timeless: warmth, water, food, and the knowledge to secure them. Learning these skills isn't about nostalgia. It's about real preparedness and confidence. The war generation learned by doing, passing on their hard-won knowledge. Every time we practice these skills, we honour their ingenuity and keep their lessons alive. The quiet, smokeless fire is a flame of hope, a testament to the enduring power of human resourcefulness.